For joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. We've got Corzine. Grant is out there with Pippen. Then it's Vincent, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
So the Chicago Bulls able to get the first points on the board. And Dumars gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now, here's Dumars. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the James.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
And I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. I mean, those are the kind of shots they want. And they got them.
And Detroit has possession. After Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago. And Grant sends it back. Here's Vincent. No good on that one. Nice defense from Billings. He dishes it to Hill. Here's the Busher. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Grant gets the Pippen.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call it ladder climbing.
And here's Hill for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Hill's got himself on the board with three there.
Gotta like how they've come out here. I mean, connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots. Yes, that's good.
From deep, Jordan, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Dumars the pass to Hill. To Busher with the screen. Ball's not loose. Pippen with the steal. Kicks it to Grant. And Grant slams it home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some Houston offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Vincent. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Grant gets to Jordan. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Lanier. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Corzine. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Phillips. Dishes to Dumars.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided. Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's the Busher. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jordan against Dumars. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And he makes the first. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Dumars. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
Here's Lanier, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lanier's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pistons trail by 3. Got a piece of it, all by himself. Here's Jordan. Some aerial skills by Jordan on the double clutch.
And showing a good nose for the ball there. Picks it clean, then he's off to the races.
Well, excellent defensive instincts. I mean, he knows exactly when to strike on this end.
From 12 feet out. .44 left here in the first quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Detroit gets called for the foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Jordan. And he makes both free throws. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 7. Billups kicks to Stackhouse. Back to Billups. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jensen's shot is good.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Here's Stackhouse. Brings it from 17 feet out.
Man, it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, get to the right spot. This is your game.
And the dunk by Grant.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
Greg, the jam and the foul gets their whole bench jumping. Again, they are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That's it.
Corzine the pass to Vincent. Pulls up. The shot by Corzine, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Different look here for Detroit. Wallace comes in for the Busher. And Richard Hamilton is subbed in for Grant Hill. And a change for the Bulls. Hodges checked in for Vincent. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Hamilton, and the bank shot is good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Back to Jordan. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Detroit. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he makes the first. And so Jordan nails both of them. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with the 9-point lead to another quarter. They've had active hands, and of course, they had a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Pistons trail by 9 on the court right now. Second quarter for the Bulls. Corzine is out there with Grant. Then it's Pippen. And it's Hodges in at the point.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night. That one is off. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 9. From deep. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Hodges has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. On the basket, Hamilton. Not loose. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Pass to Hodges. Back to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And here are the Bulls now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Over in the corner, Allen. To the inside. It's deflected. Screen by Corzine. Pass to Hodges. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And that one drops for him. Hodges has got 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big time work. Really distracting him, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
Here's Stackhouse and the rejection by Pippen. Rebounded by Corzine.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pistons trail by 13. Phillips kicks to Hamilton. Calls the screen. And here is Phillips. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now here's Pippen, covered by Stackhouse. Here's Grant. Back to Pippen, over Stackhouse, and the Bulls with another miss.
He's been terrible. Absolutely awful. He can't get it going. His shot isn't there right now. He's got to help him some other ways.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
For 3, Tracks in the trade. He's got 7.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Detroit making a switch. Dumars is checked in. Sellers checked in for the Bulls. Really left alone that time. Dumars got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Craig, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Right side Rodman. And the corner is Hamilton. Here's the 40. Here's Wallace. That's tipped. They retain possession. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Pippen. Here's Corzine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Corzine against Wallace. Back to Hamilton. The putback. Wallace controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's a hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Allen against Hamilton. Back to Allen. Over Hamilton. Allen's shot is off. Pistons trail by 10. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And a dunk by Corzine.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Hamilton outside. Ball is up on top. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ball is the screen. Dumars with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Stackhouse. Good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pistons trail by 13. Dumars kicks to Hamilton. At the top of the key, Wallace. Here's Rodman. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And, you know, that's good offense there. These are the shots you want to get all the time.
Here's Pippen. Allen outside. Back to Pippen. Pulls up from the corner. Another one falls for Chicago.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Hill. Great touch on the 16-footer. Hill's got 8. Here is Paxson. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 11. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping everything. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say, keep doing what you do.
Kenny, what do you think about Detroit?
Their lack of execution surprised. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation. We take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far into the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they want.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all filled up and on the floor to start the third. And Detroit looking at the Lakers. DeBusschere is out there with Hill. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then there's Dumars. And it's Lanier in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. And if you're a pro, you need to make that.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed basketball.
Pippen misses.
This has been a rough, turbulent outing for him so far. Fortunately, the rest of his team has bailed him out.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Well, he is only concerned right now with points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Both good from the line that time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Right wing. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Lanier.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Our timeout called by Detroit. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. That they need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Just over a minute and a half at pass here in the third quarter. Passes to Lanier. Here's the screen. Dumars knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and a fast break for the ball. Here's Vincent. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been a better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And that's out of bounds. Troy will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Phillips passes to Lanier. Over Corzine. Lanier, no good. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Knicks. No good from Grant.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Jordan dishes to Grant. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Dumont. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Grant. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one. Pistons trail by 10. Outside Dumont. Shoots from the high post. No good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Plays it up off the glass. Pippin's got 8 points. Dumars kicks to the bush. Over Grant. That one off the back iron and out. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando. Pippen, the pass to Vincent. Detroit with the rebound. Lanier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Phillips from outside. The rebound by Pippen. The Bulls leading by 12. Boy, for a guy 6'8" to move like that, Pippen, so impressive. Detroit with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Allen's checked in. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Vincent. Ball stolen. Here's Paxson. Good. Paxson's got his first points in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys. There's more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Nobody near Allen. Trains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball move.
Grant Hill on the wing. Defended by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's checked in for Detroit. 6 to shoot. They get it back. Lanier. Misses from close range. Chicago leading by 17. Jordan with him. He's picked up by Hill. No good from Paxson. Outside Hill. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
You know, even though he's been on, they still are behind. I mean, there's only so much he can do.
Jordan dishes to Allen. Puts up a 3, and it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. And he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Lanier the pass to Dumars. Lambeer with a screen on Paxson. Dumars. That doesn't go either for Dumars.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Jordan. And a pick pounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like going up is going down.
Dumars against Paxson. Here's Corzine off on that one. And so is the Chicago Bulls closing out the court with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. Quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Bulls leading by 20. Taking a look at the Bulls. Jordan is out there, John Paxson. Then there's Grant. Then there's Sellers. And it's Allen in at small forward. No good from Stackhouse. Stackhouse has gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the wing right side. The pass to Paxson. Grant outside. Here's Allen. Rebound, Detroit.
And I think all the credit goes to the defense there, Kevin. Exceptional job getting the shooter to rush that layup.
Moves back up. Lanier. And it's good. 2 points. Lanier's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons. Lanier's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Here's Sellers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Grant on the post. In the dunk by Grant.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Thinking back to the great Warrior team from last year, Clark, how do you place them in a historical context for what they accomplished?
Well, they're on the short list of one of the great teams of all time in terms of winning a championship and what they did throughout the season to do so. You'd have to consider them as one of the outstanding teams in the history of the NBA.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Wallace is checked in for Lambeer. Rodman comes in for Richard Hamilton. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Dumars. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Magic. Billups kicks to Stackhouse. They set the pick. Wallace the screen. Lanier the pass to Billups. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. The Busher is checked in for Ben Wallace. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more off the screen in that situation.
Here's Lanier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rodman passes to Lanier. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside, Billups. To the middle. Here's Lanier. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 and a very accurate night.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time. Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Vincent's shot is good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the knee to shreds.
Here's Lanier. Thrown down hard with both hands.
Kevin, Well, it certainly hasn't been for lack of effort, but still, his team needs him to do more out there.
Short by Corzine.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Stackhouse. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pippen dishes to Jordan. And Jerry Stackhouse picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still something.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's Dubar's in for Jerry Stackhouse. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 19. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Outside Dumars. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kill, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. The Bulls making a switch here. Will Purdue's checked in for Corzine. Sellers comes in for Horace Grant. Hodges checked in for Pippen. And it's Paxson in for Vincent. Chicago leading by 21. Paxson passes to Sellers. Bulls moving the ball around. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And Rodman gets it to go.
And aggressive defense causing the mistake, then cashing in.
Yeah, that's a momentum changer for sure. You gotta like the steal and the finish at the other end. That's the thing, paying that steal off with the finish.
Pass to Hodges. Jordan the screen. 6 to shoot. Fast break Detroit. Here's Dumars. Bangs on the trifecta.
Hey guys, you gotta ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
Rodman kicks to Dumars. Wallace left side. Hill inside. He's started by Hodges. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.